It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, the 23rd of November. I'm James Spann. Little light rain this afternoon and tonight, maybe early tomorrow morning for Thanksgiving, but the attention is focused on a dynamic system early next week. Iron Bowl weekend coming up. A lot of things going on here. We need to break this drought too, so let's dive in and talk about it. This is the water vapor satellite view. Nice shortwave trough west of the state. Coming down through parts of Oklahoma, Texas, you can see storms firing in advance of that. Numbers all over the board this morning. Most spots are in the 40s, but notice everybody's above freezing. First time in 3 mornings we have been above the freezing mark. Birmingham at 50. But this is our problem here. We've got to overcome this dry air mass. The dew points are still very, very low. Even over into Mississippi, we have dew points in the 20s, and this air has got to modify pretty quickly for us to see rain. And we still think we will see some light rain at times, no doubt this afternoon, tonight, early tomorrow, but that is the prime limiting factor in this case. It is raining west of the state. That's the Little Rock, Arkansas radar. That rain moving into Memphis. Rain covers much of eastern Arkansas this morning. There's a watch warning map. We've got winter weather advisories for parts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, upper Michigan. Some spots out west with winter weather advisories. But generally speaking, for this busiest travel day of the year, it's relatively quiet. Here's the convective outlook for today. No severe weather expected, but you see the green. That means the possibility of some thunder over much of Mississippi, West Tennessee, and parts of North and West Alabama, basically west of a line from Huntsville to Birmingham to Demopolis. Don't think we hear a lot of thunder in there, but again, no severe weather. We'll stress that. And look at this now. We've got day 6. This is Monday. Some severe weather, a severe weather risk defined for parts of Southeast Texas and West Louisiana. And again, that's that potent system we'll be watching for next week, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. But boy, good to see all these fancy colors on this map. Haven't seen this in a long time. This is the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday of next week. And understand today and tonight, rain amounts very light. But this thing early next week will be dynamic and could support strong storms, maybe some heavy rain. The bullseye is 4.2 inches north of Jackson, Tennessee. And down this way, rain amounts will vary from almost 2 inches over the Tennessee Valley down to about 1 inch near the Gulf Coast. But that is a very encouraging map. Tropical weather, Hurricane Otto. 75 mile per hour winds, minimal hurricane. This thing comes through Central America tomorrow and then into the Pacific. It gets a new name over on the Pacific side. But obviously, no issues here. So let's dive in here and see what we've got. This is noon today off the GFS, the 06Z run. These are the heights at 500 millibars. You can clearly see the shortwave west of the state. The surface low is fairly broad. It's north of St. Louis. And at midday, the showers should be down through Memphis and the Delta and knocking on the door up in northwest Alabama. 4 o'clock, showers most likely north of Interstate 59. 7 o'clock, showers progressing eastward. And again, you can see this will be light. And I'll be honest with you, some of the latest guidance coming in suggesting maybe some sprinkles tomorrow morning, Thanksgiving morning. We'll have to maybe adjust the timing a little bit to account for that. But this is the QPF that with this event off the high-res NAM, where you see the shades of green, that's over 1/10 of an inch, the shades of gray under 1/10 of an inch. And again, anything we can get down will certainly help our friends with the Forestry Commission. And the bigger numbers are back over West Tennessee and North Mississippi. So again, a light rain event this afternoon, tonight, early tomorrow morning. Then during the day tomorrow, again, even at midday, you can still see some slices of green through parts of East and South Alabama. But no doubt in the morning it's going to be cloudy. And again, there could be a touch of light rain around early. We'll still be optimistic and indicate the sky becoming partly sunny by afternoon. And the day should be fairly mild with a high close to 70. Black Friday should be a nice day, partly to mostly sunny, and again, the high around 70. Saturday, a 1030 millibar high kind of creeps in from the northwest. You can see that thing sitting over Little Rock, and that should knock highs down into the low and mid-60s, coming down a little bit, but what a great day for the Iron Bowl in Tuscaloosa. Kickoff temperature should be in the low 60s. The sky will be sunny. Just a great day for football. Sunday, we're still dry. The high Sunday will be in the 60s. We start the day pretty close to freezing in many spots. But we'll be watching with great interest the 994 millibar low northeast of Denver. Monday, that low moves up into Minnesota. And the latest guidance coming in a touch slower. The timing will be adjusted. It's, 5-6 days out. But if this is right, Monday would be mild and breezy. And quite frankly, we need that to bring in the Gulf moisture. This is what we need. We need a day for a good southerly flow and the Gulf to be wide open. That's what we have. And then Tuesday, a secondary low forms near Paducah, Kentucky, under 1,000 millibars. And let me tell you what now, that's a severe weather look if this were to verify. But clearly, and again, the dew points are up in the 60s. The precipitable water values, we haven't seen numbers like that in a long time. They are way up there. So this is a very active-looking day. This is the instability Tuesday evening, and not a lot. There's a tongue of instability coming up through I-65, but clearly this will have to be watched for severe weather potential Tuesday of next week. But the one good thing, rain looks very likely, and again, very significant amounts of rain at that. And then this is Wednesday. Look at that trough beginning to rotate through here. Still maybe a chance of some light rain underneath the cold pool, the upper trough. But the bigger rains by Wednesday on to the east. And this is the end of the forecast period. This is the end of next week, Friday, December 2nd. A new trough digging down into the southwest. And again, that's great for rain here, ultimately. We're dry, but as the southwestern system lifts out, that would set the stage for more rain just beyond this period. And again, with this active pattern setting up, this is the European ensemble, the ensemble mean for 45 days. And understand, this is not forecasting specific events. It's just an idea of what we might get. And boy, those numbers look great. We are kind of in the bullseye for the heaviest rain in the country into December through early January. And those numbers are in excess of 8 inches. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Temperatures all over the board, kind of a roller coaster ride. But at least through December 8th, no sign of bitterly cold air on the board. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.